All right, welcome guys. So I just finished 70 something days of living out in a tent, man, of where I gave away all my possessions to move down to a tent. Not really planning to do so, just felt moved to do it. A lot of people ask me what my plan is going forward, and I kind of live under this premise that my plan is out of no plan. And I have to tell you, I've been researching some vehicles to maybe, camper vans or vans that I can outfit as a camper, or RVs to kind of transition into that kind of lifestyle, being that I don't have really a permanent address right now or any plan to get one. I don't feel moved to return to four walls and a roof. So I was researching, looking up that type of lifestyle, and it suddenly just came across my heart that I'm not ready to jump into that yet. And that I've always said I kind of wanted to walk the Appalachian Trail, even though I have no idea what that entails. Maybe more like barroom talk. Someday I'd like to walk the Appalachian Trail, and so I just suddenly knew that that's my next venture, right? And the synchronicities of knowing, of the universe, of spiritual callings are just wonderful, and they just line up so magically and so beautifully. Like, it's mid-January. I just completed living in nature for 70 something days. I don't have a plan going forward. I don't have any material possessions to put into storage, I don't have any financial restraints locally. I'm as free as I've ever been, and what better time than to jump in and start a new adventure. And there can't be a more perfect divine timing than right now. And it's so well choreographed that it's undeniable that that's what I'm supposed to be doing next. So, but if I needed any more knowing or pull or encouragement, I immediately kind of did a little Google search to try to find some information on the Appalachian Trail. The only thing I ever really knew is it usually start around the spring, between March and April, and because by the time you need to finish, it takes about 5 to 7 months. So you need to get to Maine before it starts to freeze, and which is another just perfect timing, right? It's about 2 months for me to prepare for this and to get the gear and the things that I need and to research and to jump right in. But if I needed any more knowing or that this was the right plan or divine guidance, I did a little Google search, and I come across this Facebook page, and I could put the link in the description, but I think it's Appalachian Trail 2024. And they ask you to introduce yourself a little bit. So I posted a picture and I wrote a brief. Took me about, 30 seconds to say, like, I just finished living in a tent. I gave away all my possessions, and I feel moved now to kind of do the Appalachian Trail. I don't have any experience. I don't know what I'm doing. The response, overwhelming. I think it's gotten a day and a half, 1,700 likes or so, 400 or 500 comments of people who have done the trail, or people who were inspired just by the little synopsis I gave, or people who are like me who want to do the same things, and encouragement, information, absolutely overwhelming, and overwhelming feeling of this is where I'm supposed to be. So I'll say this again. It's not really a plan, not Howard's plan. I feel pulled to do this, and I'm not trying to find myself. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody, even myself. I'm not whether I complete it or not is irrelevant to me. I just want the experience, and I just want to continue to show others you can change your life, and you could be happy and content in any circumstance regardless. I'm under no illusion that it won't be difficult for me. I'm not a young guy anymore. I'm not in the best physical shape I've ever been in my life, but I have 2 months to kind of prepare for that. And the encouragement I got from others says there's no way to prepare for it anyway. So I will do the Appalachian Trail just like I do the 10, just like I grew my hair without planning it, or the facial hair that I've never had in my life. I will figure it out as I go, and I'm certainly gonna be the student, seek out the people that have the knowledge on how to do this, forever be the student in life, go as prepared as I possibly could be, knowing full well that I'm gonna learn on the road, man, on the trail, I should say. And I feel absolutely blessed that I'm able to do this, and not even that I'm able to do this, that I'm inspired to do this internally, right? Not by external things, inspired, that I can feel the intuition, that I can feel the pull of nature, feel the pull of God or spiritual matters or the universe or whatever somebody calls it, and trust completely and know that this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing at this exact moment, and be completely present, share with others remarkable testimonies on this particular page. The synchronicities of life just lined up beautifully when I get out of the way, and it's so well choreographed that there is no way I could have ever planned this. So March 15th, I plan on being at the Appalachian Trail in Springer Mountain, Georgia, and making my way up to Maine. So please comment, please share your thoughts, and I hope you guys will join me on the journey. I appreciate you for watching.